Hey Scorpio, it's me, Alex. Hi, hi, hi. How are you guys doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Thank you so much to John 2020 out of Las Vegas for my candles. I love them so very much. All right, let's see what we have for Scorpio. Forgive me guys, because for some reason an angel on my left just said to me, go slow. So if for some reason you feel my cadence is a little slower, that's why. Because I feel like this one, I don't know, I feel Scorpio, maybe your energy, maybe a lot of you guys are moving a little slow right now. All right, God. Hi. Hey, how y'all doing? Do you have any... I mean, I know y'all got messages for Scorpio, so what messages do you have for the lovely Scorp? Sorry. All right, here we go. That's why. I know that's right. Oh, there's your moving on. Moving slow. Let's do 6 cards. I was just told let's do 6 cards. Okay, well that's why. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Hey. I'm getting, Scorpio, that you are or have been receiving very clear messages to fall back, to take care of you, to practice self-care, to invest in you. So that means that if you had extra money, spend it on yourself, treat yourself, take care of yourself. That's what I'm hearing intuitively. And this is you, Scorpio, obviously, here with the King of Cups. I feel like this is a huge message. Angels just said for your next chapter, we need you as the King of Cups. So it's almost like we need, okay, because you know Scorpio has the scorpion, we have the phoenix, we have the eagle, we have like the serpent, we have like all of these different symbols. You know, in the tarot, it's the death, it's the tower, it's the King of Cups. It's judgment along with Aries, and you know what I mean? But for this next mission, we need you in full emotional dominance, right? We need you in full emotional control. Because I'm also just hearing, Scorpio, because when you see what we got in store for you, you gonna flip your crown, Scorpio. Okay. All right, well, because we got the Omega and Alpha, so you got the 1 and the 10. The 1s are new beginnings, the 10s are completions. So this just kind of says to me in this order, right? Because I haven't been prompted to go this way. But this kind of just says to me that your long-term investments, your goals, whatever it is that you want to do with your money long-term, Scorpio, whether it's paying off a house, a car, student debt, credit cards, whatever that financial goal is and that you've been working on, the universe is coming along with more contribution, more opportunity, a new path, new journey, new job. It's almost like you already have 10 coins. The universe is like, here are 10 more. Notice that because this is the ace, I didn't say here's your 11th coin. No, here are 10 more. Because this is a whole new opportunity to get to this 10 of Pentacles all over again. Now, remember a couple of readings ago, Scorpio, you were supposed to react to something and you were supposed to flip your wig and you didn't do that. I feel like this is the energy you guys have been exhibiting all along. Just that whole chill. Like, even as I'm giving this reading, I'm very fucking chill right now. Like, you don't hear the shenanigans yet. I'm trying to keep it down. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to fly below the radar and stay below the radar, right? Because I feel like instinctually you know this is coming. So to an extent, it's almost like you don't want to draw attention to yourselves. For a lot of you guys, you have been disconnecting, right? Pulling plugs out of relationships, you know what I mean? And conversations and situationships, right? A lot of you guys, like true Scorpio, introverted ways, been keeping to yourself, okay? Now with this Judgment card here kind of sitting smack dab in the middle of your reading and notice what that, is that Judgment? Yeah, it's Justice. I said Judgment, Justice, same shit. But notice that big ass damn sword right there. The sword of justice, the sword of truth. I'm hearing for you, Scorpio, specifically, this, and it's weird that I was mistaking this for the Judgment because of what I just heard was that there's going to be some sort of decision that's going to go in your favor. Now, Scorpio, I want to say to you, no, this is not, police officer said I ran the light, but it was really yellow or beige, right? This is not that. This feels like long awaited justice. And justice is karma. Not only that, but you have it preceded by the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is truth and clarity. And what is the American saying? That's thine will be done. That's spiritual. But I can't think of the legal justice will be done. Thank you. That was easy and uncomplicated. But justice will be done. And it's going to happen in the dark. Don't ask. That's what I'm getting intuitively. So just to give you a little sneak peek. Yeah, the cards are on the table right now. And as I'm looking at the card, I am listening and channeling and hearing and listening out for a message about this card. In some cases, when I don't hear a message, I will give you the card's interpretation. Sometimes I won't give you the card's interpretation at all because all of the information I'm getting is channeled information. Okay? So the truth and justice and clarity. At this point now I'm pulling channeled messages, by the way. This is not even an apology, right? This to me feels like some sort of reward or some sort of award. As in, it's almost like you get the blessing and then you get the letter in the mail saying, oh yeah, we made this error and we've sent you a check for $20,000, right? So this to me is almost like you get the reward first, right? It's going to happen in the darkest hour. You're not going to know this is coming. This is money or an opportunity out of nowhere. What I'm also hearing for you guys too, and this is a very specific message, channeled message. For those of you guys who had to leave a job, a career, a position because of a shitty boss, right? Your shitty boss or your fucked up coworkers were just found out, were just discovered. That's what this is, right? But you've already moved on. Scorpio's like, I don't even know. What was her name again? Right? Like you are now in the mode of minding your fucking business, Scorpio. Okay? And I'm going to teach you guys something for the new year. And we've talked about it recently. The power of silence, the power of inaction. We talked about in the past how when you don't react, when you don't respond, God, the universe, karma can carry out their deeds, right? When you do react and or respond, then you start to interfere with that universal karma or deed. Sometimes you take the karma and you deliver it yourself, like here, bitch, right? But then sometimes what you've been learning to do lately, Scorpio, is fall back and allow all of the momentum of that karma to just go in and do whatever it needs to do. I feel like for 2022 and beyond, to infinity and beyond. All right. You guys are going to master this, right? You are going to master it in a way that you will start to manifest, okay, using it, right? Because today, Scorpio's like, okay, I need a new car, universe. Universe is Scorpio starts going to look for a car. Scorpio gets a new car, 0%, 0 down, whatever. It's like, okay. So that's Scorpio manifestation 1.0. You're moving into Scorpio 2.0 where you're saying, universe, I need a car. And then you're just going to go chill out. And then it's going to happen, right? So justice and the Ace of Swords to me is that clarity that Scorpio, you guys gotta get better at falling back and doing nothing, right? Because God gave you that stinger, which is here with Scorpio, right? Ace of Swords. God gave you that stinger to achieve justice. Okay, it's like, get over here, bitch. Let me get all this venom up in you. And I realized that does sound sexual. I'm such a Scorpio. Anyway, but God gave you that stinger because Scorpio, I've always said this, you guys are more fair than Libras, which this is a Libra card. But you guys are more fair than Libra. People don't see you that way because they overlook the justice part. They only see the stinger part. Okay? So you have some sort of divine justice that's headed towards your way, and you know how the universe blesses you, Scorpio. Universe blesses you with pentacles. Okay? Not only that, but again, whatever you're needing, whatever big lump sum you need to pay off, whatever, you're about to get that new opportunity. Okay? Now, let's talk about the King of Cups, because remember at the beginning of the reading, I said you're going to need your king, you're going to need to be in your King of Cups energy for all of this to happen. Six of Swords represents moseying along, right? Starting that momentum, moving more towards peaceful waters, getting ready to go lay it down on your coffin, because y'all know the Four of Swords for me it looks like he's laying on a coffin, right? Angels are saying you're sure of yourself. Now, y'all know too, I don't like the whole term, oh, you're back in your power. Scorpio, you're never not in your power. Even when you're depressed, you're still in your power. Okay? But I feel like for this next chapter, you're sitting on your throne, right? You gotta spend this next chapter on your throne. No more of that lower level energy bullshit, Scorpio. We gotta get out of that. That serpent energy, we gotta get out of that, right? That is so 2020, 2021. Okay, I feel like for you specifically, Scorpio, 2022, right? This, for some reason, don't freaking ask again, channeled message. This Ace of Swords for me represents January. Don't ask. I don't freaking even know why. Right? These are the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Ain't none of them birthday in Aquarius is. So, yeah, during Aquarius season. But no, Aquarius season, January. The Ace of Swords for me is representing January 2022. So I do kind of feel like in 2022, you're going to have some sort of divine justice, right? And you're not going to see it coming, and you're not seeing it coming because you're chilling. You just minding your business right now, and it's going to be a new opportunity for growth and expansion, especially materialistically, financially, opportunistically. Sorry guys, I can't talk about love in this reading because I don't have any loving messages. Let's see what the second row shows. Yeah, look at that. Here we go. Ace of Swords again. Fool, new journey. Seven of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. That's 3 aces on the board. Look at the Five of Wands under both of these cards. You know what that says to me? That with the Five of Wands below these cards, let me just move it over, because I do want to give Five of Wands their energy. People are wanting to be where you're at, by the way. Like, you're going to experience envy and jealousy, because people are going to feel like, well, why Scorpio got that? That should be mine, right? That is the message I'm getting off of both of these cards, okay? Because people are going to be hating on you because of who you are, because of your personality, because of what you have, because of your money, because of your notoriety, because of your position, because you did pay your house off, you did pay your... Scorpio, you got a lot of haters, but I'm not telling y'all something that y'all don't already know, okay? Not only that, but this is also saying to me too, you're going to have this new opportunity, new path, new growth, new job to finally get something that you've been wanting for a long, long time. Four of Wands does represent family. Five of Wands to me also represents family too, but specifically the haters in your families, right? I feel like, yeah, a lot of people, angels are also saying too, yes, this being like, as an example, a wedding, and at a wedding, people are there supposedly to help you celebrate your union. But realistically, y'all know, like, I know people show up at weddings sometimes just to see what you got, how much you spent, what kind of food you, move on. I don't want to be triggered. But I do also feel like you're on this new path, new journey towards achieving a long, long, long standing goal. Just catching my breath here. This King of Cups for me, for you, Scorpio, is, yes, you being in your power, right? You being on your throne, you being very balanced, your heart being opened. You being a source of love, and the Eight of Wands represents momentum, which, by the way, when manifesting, it is your heart chakra that actually sends the signal out it's kind of like the boomerang. It's your heart chakra, your heart magnetism, your heart energy that kind of casts the line and then brings back in your manifestation. So I do kind of feel like for a lot of you guys, you will start to see things happen quickly. Will start to see things coming into fruition very quickly. Okay? With the Six of Swords and then also the Ace of Swords. It's weird because I'm hearing a lot of you guys, it's almost like you're getting your power of manifestation back. You're getting your power of clarity back. It's almost like you're getting your cosmic mojo back, right? Like a lot of you guys will start to really, really use your manifestations more strongly. And the Ace of Swords to me is almost like bullseye, channeled message, right? The Ace of Swords says to me, okay, I asked for a cherry, cherry ice cream. I got cherry ice cream. I asked for it. I got it. I didn't babysit it. I didn't harp on it. I didn't flood it with negative emotions. I casted it out there, and justifiably it kind of quote unquote came back. Your emotions cloud your manifestations. So with the Seven of Cups here, if you are not receiving justice, if you are not receiving your manifestations, if they're not coming into fruition, just know for a lot of you guys, it could be, yes, desperation. You're fantasizing. You're not necessarily being clear, or you're being too detailed, or I can't say you're wanting too much, but I feel like with that Seven of Cups, you're not being as clear as you need to be, especially here with the double Ace of Swords. So not only that, but angels are also saying too, channeled messages, A lot of you guys may start to experience this murky Seven of Cups manifestations, because before you became clear, you were manifesting murkily. That's not a word. So be careful about, again, basically casting out murky manifestations and then getting those murky manifestations back. Scorpio, you're being patient as hell. You're falling back. You're like, listen, I know it's coming. I know it's going to happen. And when you are, quote unquote, in this period of rest, that's when you start receiving these opportunities. Now, we open with the King of Cups. We close here with the Ace of Cups. A lot of you guys, once you start getting better at your manifestations, yeah, you're going to put love out there for you as well. Because I feel like, yeah, that King of Cups definitely does also want to manifest new love, but not just new bullshit love like you guys have been experiencing in 2022 and beforehand. But we want new love. We want a love of a lifetime, right? We want to be married. We want to, be able to contribute and give and build and grow this beautiful foundation for now and the years to come. Now, with the Five of Wands, like I said to you, I wanted to give your Five of Wands your just due. This is the world around you, okay? This is the world around you, whether it be family, co-workers, foes, friends, whomever you want. Scorpio, you got to get better at cutting through all of this. Again, pulling your energy off the table, relaxing, falling back, because this is not going anywhere, right? Not only that, but this was up under the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's always going to be drama, controversy, and chaos hidden beneath the surface. Okay? But that doesn't mean, well, angels just said, well, Scorpio is hella psychic, so Scorpio is always going to see what's beneath the surface. I would agree with that, angels, but what I would also say is, who cares if we could see it below the surface? It doesn't necessarily mean that we need to bring it into our energy field, that we need to bring it into our manifestations, that we need to allow it to distract us and throw us off course. So it's good to know it's there, right? It's good to know that it's there, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have to do anything with it, Scorpio. And I feel like, again, that's going to be a powerful lesson for you in 2022 and beyond. Just because it's there doesn't mean you need to do anything about it. I see these movies where, people are hiking and on trails or whatever, and they encounter snakes. And just because they see a snake in the path doesn't mean that they got to pick the snake up and remove it off the path. No, they go around the fucking snake and go on about their lives. Okay? And I feel like for you specifically, Scorpio, that's going to be a huge lesson for 2022 in that, listen, again, pick and choose your battle. You don't need to remove all snakes off your path, okay? Some snakes can be there and you could just go around them, okay? The path of least resistance sometimes may be the path of leave it the fuck alone, okay? Huge message. So going back over this, I also kind of feel like you don't have a queen here, so this is not necessarily saying romance, as in couples, people who have people. This is not your message. This is for everybody who doesn't have a people and they're wanting new love, right? I feel like you do have new love coming in 2022. We got 4 aces here. The 2 aces here are clarity, okay? Angels are also saying too, King of Cups with the 6 of Swords, channeled message. Focus on what's in front of you. Fuck what's behind you. Okay? I had to pause on that one because I needed that to settle in for a lot of you guys. Focus on what it is that you want, not what you had. That's also why you guys keep manifesting the bullshit. Right? I don't want the 7 of Cups. I want the Ace of Cups. Okay? I also kind of feel like a lot of you guys have just had an aha moment, because for the first time in a long time, you didn't realize that even in your manifestations, and I said this before a long time ago, when you're manifesting somebody new, oh, I would like to find somebody who's loving and honest, not like that fucking turd Damien. You know what I mean? As soon as you bring Damien into your manifestations, baby, you are going to manifest a new Damien. Okay? Because the universe ain't ask you about Damien. You could have just kept it at, hey, new love, somebody's honest, who's trustworthy, who makes me feel desirable. You could have left Damien's ass out of it. So be careful about that, because again, I feel like for a lot of you guys, that's how you manifest. Not only that, but you manifest from the old crusty emotions of Damien. So again, a lot of you guys need to heal, because that energy is still sitting in your energy field, and you sitting here walking around talking about, I want new love. You're going to get new love with a sprinkle of Damien on top. All right, moving on. So we have clarity about the new beginning. I also kind of feel like for a lot of you guys, you may get a lot of attention. Like a lot of people may be hitting you up and calling you. And again, you're vibrating at the King of Cups. So that makes sense, because you are at your peak. You're peaking. So the energy and the residue of the universe, you are going to attract haters, right? Just because, you know, you're vibrating and especially high. You're sitting in especially your emotional energy, your emotional power, if you will. Yeah, a lot of you guys are leaving behind murky situations. You're only interested in truth and clarity going forward. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've cut away a lot of BS from the past, and you're ready for this brand spanking new beginning. And the universe is all there for you, Scorpio. Just again, be careful about those emotions. Be careful about putting your feet on the ground. Be careful about that cloud nine and rose-colored glasses effect, because you need to be clear. The universe needs clarity. The universe universe is just going to give you the murkiness back, right? Yeah, and I feel like without you even knowing it, somebody's gonna send you a message out of the blue. Whether it's for a new job, a new opportunity, partnership, whatever it is, you're about to receive a message, and this message has to do with some sort of long-term endeavor, something that you've been wanting for the longest time. Congratulations, Scorpio. I feel like you're getting something that you've been wanting for a long time. But again, I gotta say to you, haters are gonna hate. Remember, they're there. Just go around them. Y'all remember that video game Frogger, when the frog is trying to cross traffic, and basically the frog is just waiting for traffic to go by? I feel like that's how you're going to have to treat your opposition and obstacles and people and haters going forward, Scorpio, in that just let them go on by, right? And then you move. When you see another one, let them go on by, and then you move, right? All right, baby cakes. Let's see what we have. Who do we have here? Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Virgo. And that's it. Not a whole lot of major arcanas or court cards. 2 major arcanas and 2 court cards. But again, you got 4 aces on this board. 2 representing clarity, 2 representing money and love. Right? This is your mind. Clear heart brings forth clear love. Excuse me, clear opportunity. Clear mind, clear heart, pentacles, new opportunities, fresh, new, clean opportunities. Great, another great freaking reading, Scorpio. I didn't expect it to be this long, so let me shimmy down the road. Too many. Let go of all of the stuff that's been holding you back. Within the next few weeks, you guys are going to start getting lots of manifestations. Just trust the process. Scorpio, just fucking trust. All right. I know we have like such a horrible relationship with trust. A lot of the times we don't even trust God. We don't trust ourselves. Let's keep it real, Scorpio. Okay. This is not the bullshit channel. Okay. And the message here is just trust him anyway. Just trust him. Just trust yourself. Just trust the universe. That blanket trust. Just freaking do it, Scorpio. Okay. Because again, I feel like what you have coming your way as a result of that sacrificial trust, if you will, is going to blow your freaking mind. Be assertive. with your trust. Okay? And Scorpio, when I said trust, my solar plexus just opened up. Like it just beamed across the room here. So just trust no matter what. Trusting in the unknown. And for those of you who's like, but does that mean that's you not trusting, right? If I say to you, hey, trust in the unknown, you should just be like, okay. I don't even know what the fuck, but okay. All right, God. I trust you. Okay? Now, let's be real. I say a lot of you don't trust God. I don't mean you don't love him, because I do. But there are times when I have challenges trusting the unknown. And me being honest about that has nothing to do with how I feel about him. That just says as a human, sometimes I struggle. I'm honest enough to admit that. Okay, so for all of you religious buffs, baby, I love, baby. Don't question my relationship with God. I'm just human, right? And he knows me. He knows my heart. He knows I struggle at times. You know, he knows I'm defiant. He knows that I'm a pain in the behind. I throw tantrums. You know, I lose faith. I lose, all of that. But he still loves me anyway. And I loved him right back. Thank you, Moses. Thank you, Jesus. All right, I'm happy. I'm happy again, God. The answers you need are coming. Yes, they are. It's time to take action. Okay, God, I'm going to trust you. I'm going to trust your face. Show the world the real you. Okay. And your commitment is being tested, not to my God, because you got all the trust. January. We'll talk later in February, God. But for now, no, I'm just kidding. All right, Scorpio. I'm going to leave it here. Another long reading. I apologize. But hey, if you don't want to watch it, just click off and go mind your business. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Who do I love, Scorpio? I love you, baby. Bye.